What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Turbo John, and we're in the garage. Let me show you what we got going on. We had an awesome week at the track this last weekend. We were supposed to have 3 races. We were at Coastal Plains Dragway. Friday night, we done good. We were on slicks, got runner-up. Saturday, PB, first pass on radials. It was really fast. We actually broke the track record from what it sounds like. So we broke the track record, and then about 3 or 4, 5 cars later, pairs, Coleman Heath broke the track record. We think is how that went down. TKM was there too, but I think they were having issues. So I don't know if they actually got the record or not. But the way I heard it, it was me, then Coleman. And then first round, we broke our PB, which was almost a track record. If the track record is what I think it is. We were really close. And then we heard the transmission problem. So if you didn't watch that last video, go check it out. We had fun. It was a great time. It was great drag racing. Sunday ended up getting rained out, so we didn't get a race. Let me show you what we got going on. Let me show you what we did. Let me show you what we're up to this week. Appreciate it, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, go to turbojohnracing.com if you want to grab one of those cool flip coins or if you want to grab some hats and t-shirts. Appreciate it. All right, guys, you can see the transmission is out. Luckily, the way Uncle Mike built this thing, it is super easy to work on, super easy to get to. So easy to take it out, easy to take it apart. Got that lightning quick Powerglide transmission in the back of Kelly's car. And actually today we're heading to Asheville so he can go through that thing and put a new set of planetaries in. I'm pretty sure it broke the planetary, but that's what we're going to look at. Unbelievable how much easier it is to work on a car that has nothing up here. And now remember, we got a double frame rail here. So the double frame rail makes it a little more difficult, but cars that are not double frame rail, and not every car needs to be a double frame rail. Might want to build this one double frame rail because of what we do, and I dig it. I really, really like it. Speaking of the flip coin, look, I just ride on it now. I just sit on it. That is the flip coin. It's got a turbo on one side. It's got nitrous on the other side. 1.5 inches. You can see it gets beat up a little bit. It's brass. I think it's real brass, solid brass, but it's pretty cool. It's stamped. And so instead of calling heads or tails in the staging lanes, you call turbo or nitrous. It actually works out pretty good. Or if you just want something for something on your desk, that's cool too. Just go grab you one if you don't mind. So we got that thing out. Engine seems good. The POW camshaft, woo! It picked us up. I mean, it really did. It picked us up. And he spec'd it last time, but he changed it. And so he just tweaked it just a little bit. And those little bit of tweaks, man, it really, 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 really works. We got our belt drive on here. That seems to be working good. I think we're in good shape there. That R&R bracket for the fuel pump, that was pretty cool. Timing pointer did not work out exactly the way I wanted it. It's just a little far. But what we're going to actually end up doing, I could still kind of see it. Probably, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do on that. Maybe what I'll do one day is cut it more flat and then push it up against the piece back there. But it just is what it is. Or I could just mark my pickup here, my trigger wheel, and just mark it like that's a 180 right there. I might do that, just mark it on 30 on that, and then that way it's easy to see. Because that's how I normally set the timing out when we're setting in the base, doing that. So it's pretty easy. So transmission is going to Anton. We're going to pick this video back up when we get up there to him. Appreciate Anton, Lightning Quick Glides. Go check him out on Facebook. He builds a lot of Powerglides. He's doing Turbo 400 stuff as well. We were looking at the cost of Turbo 400 stuff. We were thinking about doing that, but I think we're going to stick to the Powerglide, put a 158 in it. And we've got the new carrier. I don't know if I told y'all about that, but we have a 370 gear we're going to put in that TR. Yes, that 10 Soldier race cars rear end. Circle D converters. Woo! What can I say? That number right there is the stator number. That's not the stator we have in it anymore. But this thing is on point, son. It is on point. I run it just a little bit out past, run about 0.2 of a second past the finish line last week, and we were at like 2% slip. 2%, 3% slip at with what we got is pretty good, and the mile per hour was really high. We are going to be sharing some ETs and some times. That's one of the drama things locally here now. There's always been a few classes here and there that say if you show times within a calendar year, you can't drag race with us. Usually they're the very, very, very high buy-in, high payout classes. And so normally that's not a big deal here. David Braxton down at Coastal Plains decided next year he's going to do clocks on race. And then that spurred DJ and those guys over at Thunder Valley to say, well, if you turn on the clocks anywhere, then you can't race with us. And I hope they go back on that. I hope they change their mind. And because that's what I told DJ. I talked to him on the phone. And I was like, man, I can't even, if you go by that, I can't even share a time on YouTube because I've shared a time somewhere. And we know that drag racing is one of those things that just because you run a certain speed at Galot or Darlington or Rockingham, where the track is super smooth and you can get super good air, you're not going to run the same time on a different track. Even going from a super smooth track to a super smooth track, you're not going to do it. And then especially when you get to the outlaw style tracks, the ones that we love to race at, Rico, Thunder Valley, Coastal Plains, the tracks, 710, the tracks that are not perfect. They have a good crowd. People like to see us come there. We like to go there. We like to race there. You have to turn the cars down just because of, the way the tracks are. That's just the reality. You can't take a 380 car. We're not running 380s, but you can't take a 380 car and turn it down to run 430s or 440s and it be effective. And so that's just the reality. So to me, I think it's crazy to have that rule. But I'm going to get in where I fit in. And I'm not going to let people dictate to me what I want to do with the car any longer. So if we're at a no-time race, obviously I'm not going to be showing the time slips. I know Rico said they're not going to do it. They're going to keep doing what they've always done. And we're going to just keep on keeping on. But if I'm at a test and tune next year, y'all going to see the slips every time we're at the track. I promise you that. There's Kelly. We're fixing to go to Anton's now. All right, guys, hang on. We'll be back in a minute at Anton's. Appreciate it. All right, guys, we come over here. Here's the man himself, Anton. What's happening?
Hey.
So Lightning Quick Glides. He is also doing Turbo 400 stuff now. Lightning. It's not actually Lightning Quick Glides anymore, then is it? Is it still Lightning Quick Glides, or did you change the name?
Lightning Quick, and we'll just leave it short.
Lightning Quick. There you go.
Yeah.
Lightning Quick Transmissions is up here right outside of Asheville. So he's fixing to go ahead and rip this thing out. What do you think we're going to see? What do you think?
Yeah. Planetary reverse ring gear is unhappy.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
And I didn't really elaborate on it much, but when we were sitting there at the track, I was fixing to go send it, but that transmission is like right here by my legs.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was like it was cranked up, and I had it in neutral, and I was like, let's go race. And then I decided I probably would rather continue to walk instead of have a transmission failure.
And a lot of times I've had people do that, and then you tear a whole lot more.
And it tears more stuff up. And I thought about that too.
That's aggravating, because then it's like you could have spent, this much,
half,
and now you're spending double.
Right.
Yep.
And so this is a 169 planetary. What I think this is a transmission specialties planetary, or I don't remember. Sonics. Okay.
Sonic premium planetary.
Oh, that's right. But the other one, my spare transmission had the old one, the TSI ones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is a Sonics 169.
Yep. Sonic premium.
But they rate those at what? 2,000
like
horsepower?
2,000 horsepower, which, I've definitely got them running beyond. Everybody does, because you put stuff in something and
right.
Somebody makes more power, or somebody switches from a small block Chevy
to a big block
Chevy,
right.
And they keep the same transmission. And
yep, same.
It's good. I mean, man, I am so excited that this thing went what it went.
I know, right? It's being fast.
It's been fast.
And it's the tire shake that is killing us. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that.
I will say this thing would have lived and lived and lived and lived, but tire shake.
Yeah. And that's one thing with the radial racing and
going fast.
And the slicks. I mean, when we were trying to go fast on slicks, at the Shady Side race, we tore up the input shaft.
Yep.
So, tire shake, and all that reverberates right through the transmission. Yep. I mean, all those vibrations.
Tire shake's the #1 killer of transmission.
Maybe this planetary can be rebuilt and have it for a spare, because this one is definitely better than the other one that we have. Yeah. The other one, I think I've rebuilt it twice.
Right, it went 101 60 foot.
Yeah, but that's a good point.
Well, I rebuilt the planetary too. We took the
I didn't know you done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we took the planetary all apart after the fire thing.
Oh, I didn't know you did all that. Oh, shoot, let's find him.
Yeah, re-needled it, everything. It's all.
Oh, I did not realize you done all the new needle bearings and stuff in it. Okay, my bad.
Because it was a little on the crusty side from the fire, so.
From where I didn't bring it.
We made it nice. I sent you pictures. It's nice.
Yeah, okay. So it's okay. It's good. But it's well, I mean, that's
still
what
not it.
it's going to be perfect in my backup car, and
Oh,
and it was perfect in Brian's car. Brian's car, I mean, he loved it. 10160 foot.
160 foot.
Are you kidding me?
Who's complaining about
I know,
that?
right? He was like, hey man, I think I want your transmission. I was like, no, that's going back in my OG car. I was like, no, you can't have it, Brian. So, but we're putting a 158 planetary in this one. Brian's has got a set of 158s in his. So the 158 should just give us an opportunity to put that 370 gear in it. And then when we put that 370 gear in it, then that's going to give us better gear multiplication down track, but the 158 will let it take off better and smoother early. So hopefully it's going to work out. And he's got one set of 158s here now. It's the last set in the country.
It's yeah.
Apparently for a while.
Yeah, people begged me for that set, but no. Anyway, it's going here. This is where it should go, and we're going to see where we can do with it. But yeah, it'll make more wheel speed, less torque multiplication. We're going to go we went fast. We're going to go really fast.
And I'm going to share ETs with y'all next time we're at a test and tune on the channel. If you want to see how fast we went, if you go on our Wednesday night live chat, it's like $5 a month. We get on there every Wednesday night and BS and talk racing, and I share everything on there. So,
clutches look pretty nice.
Clutches they look pretty good.
His clutches look good.
Dude, it was shifting great. Like that Circle D converter, 300-400 RPM drop.
Band looks good.
Let's go, baby.
Band looks good.
And we're a year on that one now.
Yeah, that's wild. That band looks amazing.
Yeah, we're a year on it now. Heck yeah.
Transmission's happy.
No, it is. Converter pressure's fine. Everything looks good on the converter pressure. All the line pressure. I think it had 275 or 280 pounds of pressure.
Yeah, it's right around that. Yeah, we did a...
Look at there. I would say that was the noise I was hearing.
Yeah, there's something going on down there.
What is that actually moving there? I know that is a nice planetary.
Yeah.
All right, watch it.
Nice. Yeah, I see some metal pressed into the bottom of that one there a little bit.
Oh, look right there.
Yeah.
Teeth gone.
There you go.
What? Yeah, there you go. That is the noise I heard.
Chip to tooth.
That's a nice planetary.
It's a very nice.
I honestly, I had never seen the inside of this transmission. This is the first time I've ever seen the inside of it.
Yeah, Sonic's premiums are really good stuff.
That is really nice.
I mean, we went really good with it.
No, that's right. All right, guys. Well,
we're
going. That's tire shake. Yes, we're going to jump out of here. Anton is going to, and he does this if you are close by or if you got time. Sometimes he can work you in. You could drop it off. He could probably finish it up now, but I got Kelly in the car, and so we're going to come back in the morning. All right, guys. We'll see y'all in the morning. So I really appreciate Anton working us in and getting the transmission fixed. We decided we were going to head to Asheville, stay the night, and go see the city. If you've never been to North Carolina mountains during peak leaf season, man, you're missing out. Peak was a couple weeks ago, but we still got to see some pretty colors that were hanging on. So we made it to downtown Asheville, did some walking around, did some exploring. Kelly did a little bit of shopping. We made it into a cat cafe. I'm a little allergic to cats, but that's okay. And then we took a ghost tour on a trolley. That was pretty cool. We had a good night, had some good dinner, some good times.
My suspension was fighting tuberculosis. It was rampant here. Supposedly the first case appeared in Asheville around 1871.
All right, guys. Next day, we're back at the shop. We're over here at Anton's. Appreciate it, Anton.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning Quick Glides. How did everything look in there?
I'm astonished at how nice it was.
Right?
It looked like it. Honestly, it'd run another season. It chipped a couple of. You had to come to the dentist. I'm the dentist.
Right.
Chipped a couple of teeth off.
Chipped a couple teeth.
Tire shake. Chipped a couple of teeth. No big deal. Everything else in there honestly would have made it a whole nother season.
Ain't that crazy? I mean,
yeah, no
top-notch build. I mean, you build it good, check all the clearances, make everything, a lot of people can throw them together and stick them together. And I can do that, but I don't have the nuances on checking all the little things that make big differences. And so, you know, that's one of the differences. That's why you have somebody that knows what they're doing. How many Powerglides you build a week? 10, 20?
Yeah, a bunch.
A bunch, right?
A bunch.
So, I mean, and having that experience and seeing different things and seeing different power levels and seeing everything that changes, that's why you do it. So Anton has hooked this up. See that nice, shiny, different colored 158 planetary? That's the only thing you can see now.
They are nice.
It looks so nice out there, and then you hide it. It's like when you build an engine, right, with aluminum rods and everything. And you're like, oh, man, you can't see it. And that's why even that one that we took out of this one, that Sonic's 169, that thing is super nice. I didn't realize it was that nice because I didn't ever see it when you put it in there.
I'm a hardcore Sonics guy. The Sonics planetary, bar none, is by far the nicest planetaries on the market.
Right.
And they live. They do really well. This one will do even better. We did some other cool stuff on this.
That's awesome.
Ring gear stabilizer.
I've never even heard of that. Never even heard of it until you sent me a picture of it.
Cool stuff. So this 158, we got her tuned up. We're getting ready to impress some people with how fast we can go if we start releasing time.
We are. We're going to get in where we fit in, and we're going to show people the times, especially when we're testing and tuning. I mean, I think people deserve that. You deserve that, so people can see how fast lightning quick transmission can go. You know, and that's the truth. I mean, you build them and they last. And we run ours hard. I mean, we make a lot of passes. Anybody watching the channel, we race a lot, and so that says a lot about the transmission. The
budget that this transmission was, I mean, it went well over, above and beyond expectations.
All right.
So, yeah, and now it's even, you know, those progressive steps, it's even better now. And
no, that's right.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be good, and I can't wait to try the 158, especially we got put the 370 gear in it. I know Pete with Circle D, he's going to be happier. You're going to be happier. And it should put some numbers down. The ET that we run last time and the ET that we were trying to go last time, man, I just hope my motor stays together. I mean, you know, that's drag racing, right? Progressive weak links. That's what it is. We're progressively finding the weak link.
As I said this morning, and quoting one of my other good friends, if you're not breaking stuff, you're not trying hard enough.
No, that's right. That's it. That's drag racing. That is it.
Yeah, drag racing's about breaking stuff and testing.
Right, we're testing the limits.
Break points, especially when you're on, you know, somewhat of a budget, which is
that's right.
To me, what you've always been about, what the channel's always been about, and it's why I became a fan a long time ago. So.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, we all go check them out. Hit Anton up. Lightning quick transmissions. It's got the lightning bolt. You see it there. Perfect transmissions. Appreciate it, Anton.
Thank you, man.
So while we were up here, we decided we were going to head over to Mount Mitchell. Haven't been there in a while. The highest peak east of the Mississippi. You can only get there by the Parkway, and it's only about 30 miles from Asheville, but it takes about an hour, depending on traffic. But driving up the mountain is insane. Getting up there, the higher you get, the crazier the weather is. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool drive. If you've never been, you need to make it. Bro, that is freaking crazy right there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Wow, look at that.
Looks like it's picking it up, sort of.
Look at that.
All the detail.
Dude.
Cloud coming over the mountain.
That is freaking, and then going down the mountain. That is so crazy. All right, this is pretty cool. Cold front coming in. We're getting high up on the mountain. We're almost to Mount Mitchell. And the clouds, the cold front, look at this coming up over the mountain. And then it drops back down and goes down over the hill. This is pretty cool. And the temperature is now 47 degrees from 65 that it was down in Asheville.
Like, you do that on purpose.
What? Kelly, are you cold?
Yes. I got my Turbojon crochet hat on, and it's still cold.
It is it's cold. And that hill is tall. And that hill down there that we just come up is even steeper. So we're at Mount Mitchell. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see anything.
You think?
I don't know.
I think we're getting smacked in the face with clouds.
It is definitely cloudy and cool. Okay, you ready to continue? All right, we made it up the hill. And you can't see nothing. There's nothing to see. We're in the clouds. And the elevation is like 6,000. Oh, look though.
6,684 on that sign right
Look,
there.
look, there's blue skies above us.
Oh yeah,
Look.
right, just right above our heads.
Let's see if we might be able to see it in a minute. Maybe we'll be able to see. If y'all never been to Mount Mitchell, it's a beautiful view normally. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. That is cool. It's cold. It's really cold. It's like 42 degrees now. I think is what it said. So, okay, well, we're gonna hang out up here for a minute, turn it into ice cubes, and then we're
Oh,
going.
look, you can see, you can see.
Can you? Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, you could see. Wow, the clouds are moving so fast. All right, guys, back in the garage, back in the shop. I had a great time up at Anton's. Appreciate him getting this thing done. If y'all need some transmission, Turbo 400 or Powerglide, hit him up, see what he can do for you. Got his link in the description. We just got this thing put back in. And so that little thing I made, the little transmission jack thing, butter baby, me and Chase, we just did this. Got it all bolted up. Haven't put the cross member or any of that stuff back in yet. But we're just checking converter spacing. Let me show you how we do it. So anytime you change anything, you change torque converters, you change flex plates, you change input shafts, you always want to check your converter spacing. And so we just did. We run 2 washers, and then we got a set of filler gauges here. The torque converter is pushed all the way back in the transmission, all the way back as far as it will go. It's bottomed out on the pump. You want to pull that thing out about 125 to 187 thousandths. So, you know, obviously, if you pull it out way too far, what will happen is it will pull the torque converter out of the front pump. And when you pull the torque converter out of the front pump, guess what happens? Torque converter doesn't work. Nothing, or transmission doesn't work. Nothing works because you have no fluid flowing. So you have to have it the right amount. If it's too close, if I was to shim that up right there and have no play, then what do you think happens? What happens is you kill the front pump in the actual transmission. If there's no play here, then that's a bad thing. So what I did is I took my filler gauges and I set them, these are on 145 thousandths. And we have my 2 washers that we're going to use under each pad. Then that is the gap. That is actually how much. You can see it's got some tension. So those are 145 thousandths. So probably 140 thousandths is what that is. So 2 shims. If we put 1 shim there, then it pulls it out past 187 thousandths, and it will kind of work. But at some point, the converter, the flex plate's going to flex, and it's going to lose all the transmission stuff. So that is how you set torque converter spacing. Push it all the way in. Get your calipers, your dial calipers, and measure your filler gauges. Get it somewhere between 125, 187 thousandths, about 150, 145 is probably ideal. Slide it up under there and see how much shims you need. That's just that simple. Just that simple. All right, guys. Well, we are done. The transmission is installed. Got everything hooked back up. So this is good. The only thing I got left to do is adjust the shifter linkage and put fluid in it. Really cold outside. So probably not going to get fluid tonight, possibly tomorrow. And we'll get this thing fired up. We're going to have to let it all warm up. Remember, we got the water heater up there in the radiator. We got a block heater down there in that. That's kind of late now anyway. But we wanted to go ahead and show you adjusting the shift linkage. This is one of the things that will kill a transmission. So if you notice, the way this one is, the shifter lever is on top. A lot of Powerglides that go on the bottom. What dictates that is if the shifter cable goes out the back of the shifter or if it goes out the front. If it goes out the back of the shifter, then it goes on top. If it goes out the front, the shifter cable, then it goes on the bottom. And that's just how it is. Notice there is a lot of holes here. I've got that one marked in the middle. This one, and you can unbolt this and move it. But basically, the way I like to do this, it is a 2-speed shifter, but it is a reverse, and that is not right. Those numbers are not correct. So I guess this is not for a normal, it was for a reverse. So first, neutral first, second. But in a Powerglide, with a normal, that is second gear, first gear. That's first gear, second gear, and neutral. And then obviously reverse and park. Okay, so there it goes first. I got a little bit of tension on it, but not much. Second gear, shifter hits. Now look at second. So this is the way I like to adjust mine. I get it in second gear first. And then that's the one that counts the most. First gear has got a little bit of extra pressure on it, but second gear, it slides in perfect. I mean, that is butter right there. And it's on the detent in here. First, second. And then boom, it goes right back in. And then neutral, still good. Reverse, got a little bit of tension on it, but you know, it is what it is. That's good. And then let's go up to park. So that's park. And then park is actually perfect. And park is one of those things that a lot of people call a Powerglide optional park because sometimes you don't have the luxury of getting park. The one that is most important, first gear, it's got to be in the right one. A little bit of pressure, that's pushing it forward just a little bit more to make it hard in first gear. But then you go up to second gear, move this to second, and then bam, that is perfect right there. So this is perfect. So this is exactly how I want it. Second gear, no tension. Because second gear, when it's in, if that is not adjusted correctly, then what will happen is you're gonna burn up the transmission. Because if it's in between first and second, remember there's a valve in the valve body and it's going back and forth and it uses fluid. And so depending on where the shifter linkage is, that depends on what fluid is going to what circuit. So remember, when it's in first gear, the band is applied and the clutches are not applied. When it goes into high gear, it goes into second gear, then the band releases and the high gear clutches apply. So if this is not adjusted correctly, then it's going to wreak havoc on the transmission. It won't shift, or it may shift funny. It may just immediately burn up the clutches or it may immediately burn the band. So you got to make sure you adjust this correctly. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate y'all following along. Appreciate Anton, Lightning Quick Transmissions, getting us hooked up. 158 Planetary. I can't wait to try this thing out. We are going racing this weekend, but we're not taking this car out. We're going to be taking Randy's car out to Piedmont Dragway. If you are close by, come hang out with us, come see us. Hopefully, we're going to go personal best on that thing. It's been fighting us, but I think we're going to be in good shape. Hopefully. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all soon. Appreciate it.